Hello, friends. I'm excited to come to you once again. We talked to you about a month ago about a new concept that we're doing, which is auction, and we're doing it. It's called On the Block with Stone Feather Road. Last time, about a month ago, we did 29 items. We live auctioned them on a Sunday night, but you had all week long to bid on them. We're doing the same concept, but this time we have 34 items. So the auction will be live on Sunday night, the 23rd, this coming Sunday night, but you can begin bidding immediately. If, in fact, you're a Facebook member, you can go to our Facebook page at Stone Feather Road and you can actually pull down and start bidding right in, and I'll show you. This is what the page looks like. And if you go to comments, you can go right down here, and all of the items that are behind me here on this shelf will be posted here. If you want to bid on something, you simply hit reply, and then you would say, I want to bid 250, because on this particular bag, that is the minimum. So 250 would be your bid, all right? And then there will be others that may bid right under that, and it may go back and forth, or you may get that bid and win it on Sunday night with that initial bid. You just never know. That's the beauty, the fun, the challenge, the up, the down of an auction. And particularly live, because when we go live, the last 2 hours of the auction, which will be from 7 o'clock to 9 o'clock on Sunday evening, I'll be doing it live right here from the store, and we'll be selling off the items starting with item number 1 all the way through item number 34 in 3-minute intervals. So we'll talk about it. I'll tell you a little bit more about the product. You'll get to see it up close, and then you can actually bid virtually while I'm talking. Now that's if you're a Facebook customer already or a Facebook member. If you have nothing to do with Facebook, don't want it, not a part of it, never have done it, and you would still like to bid, we'll be sending with you in this email a picture shot of every single item that's behind me. Again, 1 through 34 items that we'll have up for auction, and you can actually send us a photo back of that and place a bid on it. All of the items have a minimum bid. Each bid is raised in minimum increments of $10. So without the advantage of being able to see on Facebook where the bid is currently at, the best you're going to be able to do is give us your bid it to win it price that you're willing to pay. How that works is, for instance, if an item is started already at 150, that's the minimum bid, and you tell us you'll bid up to 220 on it, we will then rotate your bid in $10 increments until there's no one else bidding against you. So for instance, you start at 120 and somebody else bids at 130, and then we place your bid at 140, and then somebody else bids at 150. We'll take it up to whatever your max is, or if at 160 you have the highest bid and it doesn't go up to your maximum, you win it at 160. So that's how it would work. You would just have to give us, though, your bid it to win it price and what's the maximum you'd be willing to go on that price. And then we would contact you, get your email, we send you an invoice if you win, and hoorah. We're also working, which I talked about a month ago on when I reached out to you via video and told you about an embedded auction site that we're looking at doing, and actually it's already in there. Cindy's already testing it and putting the mechanics behind it to do it. We're working on some details and some scheduling this coming week, and hopefully in the next 2 to 3 weeks we'll be ready to launch with it, to where you will, and anybody around the world will be able to bid on items virtually in real time, like instantly. And we love that. We searched long and hard to find a company that could do that kind of a software program for us, and it's done. It's awesome. So it's going to make auctions even more efficient, and to where we'll be doing more and more auctions. So what you can do to help so that we can build the auction part of our business, because the more people that we have that are doing the auctions with us, connected to us, signing up to be a part of the auctions, the bigger the things we can do. That means we can do the big squash blossoms, and we can do the really high-end cowhides, and we can do the bags that are awesome and embellished, and all kinds of really cool jewelry pieces. But we have to get to that level where we have a bigger following. I'm sure you understand that. it's like that whole business decision kind of thing. Now, not to understate any of the pieces we put on. We pulled some great pieces, and our margin, on it, some of our pieces that we sell are below our production costs on an auction. Some of them are at production costs, some of them we have above production costs. That's what we're working to build towards, and we're taking that investment into going virtual and being online, because our competitor, as I said in the first video, is Amazon.com, where you can push a button, it's delivered to you the next day or two. I don't know we'll get to the next day or two speed. We can, but that's our competition, and that's what we're attempting to do, is to bring our unique store, which is one-of-a-kind items, artisan-based things, not things you're really truly going to find on Amazon, because ours are not made overseas. They're not production pieces. Every single item we do, other than maybe 5% of the collection, is a one-of-a-kind. And we love that about our brand. We love that about the lifestyle pieces that we're creating. We love the timeless elements of the collection that we put together, be it cowhides or cowhide bags or Tibetan curly lamb, or great hats, or a really great duster coat, or cool boots like the ones that I've got on.
Let's see.
Woo, love these boots. And these are decisions that, for instance, on the boots, we started looking at boots 2 years ago, and seriously started investigating boot companies for a year and a half. And then we finally made the buy this past February. Then the boots went into production because they're handmade boots that are produced to order. So we picked this awesome company, Liberty Black, which we're totally in love with. And in the months to come, you'll start to see, we have a great video done by the sales rep that we work for, who's a part of that company, who's awesome, and tells about how the boot's made and the character and culture of their company and the family that's actually behind the company, and why these boots are so extraordinary or so special, and why we picked them, and how they fit into the Stone Feather Road lifestyle profile. That's what we're doing. A little bit of the West, a little bit of casual, comfortable, a little bit of dress it up and glam, but all within that classic, timeless appeal. Things that you're gonna still love in 5 years is my personal goal and my objective on anything I design, anything we make, and anything we buy or that we contract to have done for us. That's what we do. That's what we are bringing to you, that sets us in a different realm and a different part. And probably why you're on our database already is you've acquired something from us somewhere along the road, be it in our retail store, which is in Cedar Falls, Iowa, or whether it's on the road, and we do a big on the road show. 150 to 160 days a year, we're on the road doing shows in Vegas and San Antonio, Louisville, Kentucky, and Kansas City, and various other places throughout the country where we've met up maybe with you in one of those venues. And then our third part of our model of our business is, of course, the online. We're on Facebook, we're on Instagram, we have our own website. Go to www.stonefeatherroad and take a look at what we have on there. We have not perfected it yet, but we have evolved it by mountains in the last 2 to 3 to 4 years. Cindy, who handles so much marketing and so much of the branding of the business for and with me, has been relentless and tireless at getting our imaging, it's like being in our store, to you. We did a wonderful photo shoot last fall. We're going to be doing another one this fall and bringing you a whole nother part of imaging that continues to evolve as we evolve as a brand and as an entity in what we want to design and make and produce and bring to you as great items too. Some of it invest in, some of it's investment type pieces, or some of it's just fun play pieces that aren't as big of a consideration when it comes to the investment. Our range goes from $5 to $2,500. So we hit the whole gamut. Now, the downside is when you get into the store and you pick up the $2,500 thing and you think that's where we resonate. We don't. We love those items and we love to pop, the really exquisite pieces in there. And we have a layaway program, which helps too for those pieces. Many of you have taken advantage of that. Really, our mainstream is the investment piece that maybe if you're walking into a more moderate or even into a big box store and you can buy 2 or 3 things for the price of one of ours. The price of one of ours is something still in 5 years you're going to love. The 1, 2, or 3 pieces are usually a seasonal or a year long a buy. It's just a trade out. It's a trade out. we encourage people to buy great items, not outfits, not things that are kitschy, but things that really have a play long-term in your life and in your wardrobe, whether it's a Navajo pearl necklace or a pair of earrings or a stone earring that goes with your hair color and your eye color so you can wear it with so many things. Those are the wins for us. Those are the wins for you when you leave. People will say to me, because I've been in sales a long time, since I was 18 years old, oh, you're just a good salesperson. I go, well, yeah, I mean, that's been what I've done for a long time. The reality is I hate returns, and I do never want to sell, nor does I want anyone in our store to sell anything that isn't optimal and awesome for you, on you, with you, in any of that realm. So when you acquire something from Stone Feather Road, it's something that we believe is awesome on you, for you, and with you. And that's just how we operate. I'd rather not have the sale than have it be wrong, okay? So when you acquire something, we're a part of helping you, guide you to, with our knowledge base and what we do every day, and dressing people, talking to people, and trying to relate to what your lifestyle needs are, that we nail it, we match it up, and that we hit a home run with you, for you. So that when you get up in the morning, whatever you've acquired from Stone Feather Road feels good, looks good, and helps you tackle the things that you need to tackle within the day. So I regress and I go in a lot of directions with talking about an auction, but I just want to share and continue to share with you as I reach out to you and talk to you via video what it is that we're about, to make you, give you a better sense of our business model and what we're attempting to do, so you can be a part of that if you choose to. We'd also be grateful if you help share it with your friends. Many of you have. I've been referred to people all over the country by people who are already happy with pieces that they have, whether it's, you know, one of my custom bracelets or a neck piece or a great cowhide or a great pair of boots, and they'll say, you know, call Stone Feather Road, they've got it. We appreciate that. That referral absolutely has helped us to continue to build the business space, and we have just gotten started. We have a lot more ideas in the hopper. Cindy's page to do is this long. She gave it to me today to let me know how long is that list that I've pinned to her back and to her front and to her computer. But we're constantly, every day, waking up and seeing what can we bring to you next that you're really going to get excited about as our week. So that's what we're doing. Hope you're enjoying the ride with us. Take a look at the auction items. Feel free to call the store, 319-260-2050. If you want to bid, we'll walk you through it. We know it's a little complicated right now because of Facebook being our only medium in which really to bid easily. But it doesn't mean that you can't bid if you're not on Facebook. It just means we're going to have to do it another way. Call us. We'll talk with you about how to do that and help you through that process. All right. Have a great week. And for those of you that are on Facebook, I'll see you Sunday at 7 o'clock Central Standard Time. Take care. Bye.